For women in Florida, stroke diagnoses appear to be increasing, especially in women who are 45 to 64. Now, with that in mind, one woman from Lake County is sharing her unusual story of stroke survival.
I know that God has an assignment for me, and He chose me for this.
New at 6, I spoke exclusively with that patient who wants other women to pay attention to the signs. It's a story you'll see only on Gulf Coast News.
So remind me of when this happened?
April 20th, it started.
Of this year?
Yes.
So not too long ago.
Not too long ago.
Tanya Cola is back on her feet just weeks after a disturbing diagnosis.
Building confidence?
Yeah.
You better be. Yeah. Walk her forward.
Her nephew captured this video of her recovery,
Squeeze it. Communicate.
learning to walk again after doctors at Gulf Coast Medical Center saved her life.
And you're a stroke survivor.
Yes.
May I ask how old you were when you had the stroke?
Yes, I am 53 years old.
A stroke that she mistook for an allergic reaction to a bee sting just months ago.
As the day progressed, my body started changing and progressing into symptoms that I didn't know were stroke related.
Hoping to sleep it off, she said a simple prayer before bed.
Just said, God, you know I'm tired and I'm gonna lay down and you're gonna have to wake me up in the morning. And He did at 4 a.m. And I knew that moment I was in a crisis, because when I went to stand up, my knees were jello and I fell into a table.
The next day, she ended up at the hospital.
I came in as a stroke alert.
That alert triggers an urgent and specific response in emergency departments.
Time is very important.
Dr. Timothy Doherty works in the Cape Coral Hospital Emergency Department.
So we actually have a protocol that if you come into the emergency department or you call 911, we have a stroke alert.
While he didn't treat Cola, he stresses the importance of getting help, even if you don't have all the traditional signs of a stroke.
Some things are more common that will be on as far as motor function. Some things will be loss of balance. Some things will be visual changes. So it all depends on the location of where the stroke is damaging the brain, is what the symptom is going to be.
Remember, be fast for signs of a stroke. That includes balance loss, eye and vision changes, face droop, arm weakness, and speech difficulty. Any or all of these could mean it's time to call 911.
There are medications that we can give if it is a stroke, that we can break open that clot, and the quicker we can do that, the more likely the brain's going to be saved.
As Cola recovers, she's now on a new mission to share her story of survival.
I know that God has an assignment for me, and He chose me for this. Why shouldn't I share my story with people to make them aware and to be strong and to know that they can do it?
Other stroke symptoms include sudden numbness or weakness of the face, arm, or leg, especially on one side of the body, confusion, trouble speaking or understanding speech, and severe headache with no known cause.
New at